Right, welcome back everyone. Now, I just want to talk to you about smartwatch. Now, I have bought this. This is the Gard Pro Ultra 3 series. Now, reason why I want to talk about this is because I paid £81 for this watch. Now, obviously, unlike Apple and Samsung smartwatches, you're paying like 10 times the amount for that. You're paying like £700 and how much ever the Samsung Galaxy smartwatches, whatever it's called. But this, I paid £81. Now, that was on a summer sale. About 90 odd pound, and then I signed up to the Gard Pro email thing and I got an additional 10% off. So like I said, £81 is a massive difference to 700-800, whatever they may cost. Now, reason why I want to talk about this is because this watch I purchased probably well over a week ago now. I'll quickly take it off. Bearing in mind, it's, I would say good 14 days. And when I opened this watch and got it out of the box, it was only at 90%. It is now at 23%. So it weren't even 100% when it came out of the box. It was only at 90%, and it's well over 14 days. Now, this watch does everything apart from two things that the Samsung watch I can't clarify, but the Apple watch, I have had one of them and I know they do is responding to the text. Now, you could do a quick reply through the Apple watch. You could like say no, thank you, or whatever you may want to say to the text message that you received. And the other thing is, the camera setting that you can hold your phone up, look at whatever you're pointing your phone at through the watch. This doesn't do that. This only does, you could look at the text and see what the person's responded, or say, hey mate, how you doing? You can read it, but you just can't reply to it. The other thing with the camera, you can set up the phone, get ready for the shot, click the button on the watch to snap the picture, but you can't physically see that image or the recording, whatever you want to do with that through the watch. Those are the only two things that you cannot do with this, but it does absolutely everything else. Your health side of things, it's got a calculator, it's got the torch on it. You can answer calls with it. Like if someone called me, I could click answer, communicate through the watch. I could play the music through the watch. Like, so if I wanted to listen to someone, I could go play music, it'll play the music. It does everything that your Apple watch does and your Samsung watch does everything. And to me, for the price, 100% worth it. So if you put them two categories where you can't reply to a text or you can't use the camera feature through the actual watch where you can see it through the watch, you're paying an extra, even if you want to say this, £500 just for them two features. Now, for me, that's not worth it. What's worth it is the battery life. Like I said, I haven't once charged it, to the point, still in this box, I haven't got the charger out of the box. Now, that's what the watch comes in. Obviously, you see the face there, the strap's there. Just behind it, if you peel that off, there. I still haven't got the charger out. That's since I got it, haven't once charged it at 90%, and it's only at 23%. So I could probably still squeeze about 2 more days out of this. There's the manual. Now, with that QR code, it connects to an Android or iPhone instantly. Like, there's no problems, no issues. It is pretty straightforward, and that was one of the key features that I nearly did not purchase this, because I couldn't read on their website whether I was going to have absolute hassle with connecting this to my iPhone, because as we all know, iPhone or Apple as a company make it extremely difficult if it's not an adult Apple product. So that was the biggest drawback for me that I was contemplating in my head, that I was like, is this gonna work? And on their website, it has a 30-day free trial. So do you know what? I just bought it and winged it, and I was just hoping for the best. And I tell you what, for £81, I'll never look back. I don't care whether I can't respond to the text or get that camera feature up. That is not in sync when I thought about when purchasing this. I wanted it for the battery life being the top one. I don't want to pay all this money and keep sticking it on charge every 3 days, as I heard some people do. I want it to do all the health benefits that, like I said, an Apple or a Galaxy Watch does. It counts my steps, it does my heart rate, it does absolutely everything. It's got a calculator mode on it. It's got, like I said, apart from them 2 features, I haven't found a feature personally that the Apple Watch has got that this hasn't. Like I said, for me, it was always about the battery life, and it's absolutely amazing. I highly recommend this. Like, it's for me a 10 out of 10. Like, I really don't care if I can't reply to a text. As long as I can see it, know that person's text me, I'll get back to them in a minute. That's what bothers me. I do a lot of drilling. I do deal with a lot of cement, and the face itself is not scratched. The only screen protector is. It's really durable, really hardy. Obviously, the only thing I will say, when you go to check this out, I believe it comes from America, so make sure you get all the straps you like on the website, so when it comes, you ain't got to then go, oh, actually I want a different strap, because I believe you cannot find these straps anywhere apart from the actual website. So make sure you do that when you purchase this, because like me, I fucked up with it, and I was like, oh, would have liked one more strap, you know, just, well, I'll clean that one or whatever, I could swap the straps out, but I didn't. So that was my own silly fault, but just bear that in mind, because mine took about 5 to 6 days to come through, which is still pretty quick considering it comes from overseas. So like I said, guys, highly recommend this. Don't waste your money by spending £500 just to go, oh, I can reply to a text, or, oh, I can look at the thing that I'm trying to look at, even though you might be able to see it. The only thing that people might more benefit that from is like, oh, if there's a tight hole, you're not quite sure what's down there. But yeah, again, you could probably go on TikTok and buy one of them long camera machines for like £30, yet you're still saving on what this watch can do, as opposed to what the Samsung or the Apple Watch can do. You're saving money, so just bear that in mind, guys. But I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna leave you because I've got dinner now, so I'm gonna say ciao ciao meow for now. Hit the subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell, drop us a like if you think you want more videos like this, or you want me to, well, I still will be continuing with the vlogs. It's just now I've worked out some kinks from the phone, because my memory was just getting rapidly full, very quick through doing it. But now I've worked something out to continue with the vlogs. But I just wanted to change things up by doing a little review on the Gard Pro. So, ciao, ciao, meow.